Let's see if the game starts up and we're no crashing this time. Yeah. Let's see what mouthwashing is all about. Maybe we'll learn a thing or two. Pony Express long haul space free fighter. Hoopla, crew 5, planned shipment duration 382 days, elapsed transit time 147 days. I hope this hurts. Oh. An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. Extreme warning. Direct collision caused with orbital body. Engage an autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. Alright, for some reason I thought it was a point and click for a second there. I didn't think it was a point and click. Disengage autopilot. Man, are we trying to crash this shit? We're trying to crash this ship. As you do. That I hope this hurts kind of makes sense. Yeah, it do be making sense now. Oh, we can zoom in. We found the zoom button. And don't forget to brush your teeth. That's what we're saying. Get the mouthwash. I did have a mini panic attack just there at the start. I thought this was a point and click game for a second. This is blocked. Sup, installing. Welcome in. That's blocked over there. Oh, we can sprint. Not the mascot from the posters. Don't be daft. What's his name? Holy. Whatever he is, he's a conjoined twin, by the looks of it. We can lock the doors. I don't think all the doors had a lock on it. That one did. We've all been there. 2 months after the crash. Jimmy. Anyone else would do the same thing. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful. I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Ooh. You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man. Pony Express bosses really aren't chill out at all, are they? Come on. A quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh. Right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid out. Kid once. Kid out. Ooh. I can take the utility axe and... You were goddamn born fully corked. Whoa. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly, from the safety protocols, the door should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner. And only the captain has access to the scanner, of course. Go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing ya the blues too. If you're dying slowly, do you want marzipan or diazepam? 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 Like Pam, like the oil. We don't need him if we find the scanner. Get the code and open the hold. For better for worse, I'm the captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on. Diazepam. Yes. Good old diazepam. Am I don't... Is that a pun? Are you trying to pun?
Polly says, the Pony Express going hard space Friday. Cooper is one of our fastest and safest ships.
They actually sell plushies of that guy. Oh, see, I'm not a World War II sniper, so looks like it It'll be soup again for dinner. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply. But we can make it last, in theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon. Man, my mum will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. What's this got to do with the town of Swansea? We'll have a rad story to tell though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. Ugh. It'll impress the ladies too. Hell yeah! Fuck yeah. The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. We coped in 2020. I just used my hands. This crash was empty before the machine. This machine was empty before the crash. Swansea saw to that. We'd be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for Pony Express grub. Get it? Because it's like Panda Express, but it's a pony.
Polly says, Mondays are the worst, but coworkers can make it better. Yay!
Mondays are the worst, but co-workers can make it better. Ain't that the truth? Can I do some of this? Got 2 ins and an out. Oh dear. I was talking to that one bloke. Sat down back there. I've lost the track. I've lost the plot. I don't know what. What are we doing? Aren't you supposed to be figuring out our Great Grahago robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now. Because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right. Captino. I'm working. Blue collar foods can't afford to stop working. Even when the machine goes. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry. I ain't going over my break time. Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tours. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in there after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during the maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny booper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Oh shit. I think he means toes. Just like my useful kids back home. So no. Ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. He's a hoot. Swansea is a hoot. Absolute hoot. It is, you know? He's seen better days. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners. Nothing else. I was thinking, we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. So we were Curly at the start doing that. Oh. But it could still be unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could be. Otherwise, we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right. Sorry. With Curly's medication. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Could I ask? I'll take care of it. You want me to give him painkillers? You want me to give him a painkiller, huh? Hold still. I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say? Pain is how we know we're still living. I'm just gonna cram a load of painkillers in his mouth. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me. Sorry. He's gonna need more than a painkiller, I think. Personally. We just give him a bunch. Can we just give him a bunch of painkillers? The vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swansea. Probably be beyond a wreck now. Can we not go down there? I'd like to go in the vents. Is that something we can do? We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left, but you still want to keep. Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. I guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it. For one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. We'll figure it out, Anya. Installation foam that was automatically discharged when the hull was breached. Block off the compromised parts of the ship and kept us alive. Swansea's bed. Unfortunately, we can still hear him snore. Is there something we can do in here? I think there's probably something we can do with that, right? At some point, I imagine. So there's Swansea hanging out. Being useful. Let's go see what the cockpit's all about. Used to reveal access codes across the two file. Do I need a notepad? Am I gonna need a notepad? Notepad check. If we're handling codes. Oh boy. Son of a bitch is gonna need a notepad. This is just a random ass code. 739. Okay. I don't know what that 739 is for. Swansea hasn't let anyone in utility since the crash. Says it's filled with foam. I'll just go in. You're the captain, man. See if he's full of shit. See if he's lying. Four, 5, 1, 7. Four, 5, 1, 7. Man, that freaked me out. I thought the game was crashing. Are you listening? Yeah. Damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval. Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy. He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Yeah, we've all been there. Ha. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain? I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, and before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Yes. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Oh boy. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. So now we're Curly Q.
Polly says, I rise above negative feelings and thoughts. I love who I'm becoming. How about you?
Aww. The door to my quarters. I'm still on the clock though. Well, you're the captain. Do what you want to do, I guess. And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard the entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Hupla's starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about it. Maybe you should intervene. Or we could just close the door. Your call. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency phone? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you could unlock the Axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. Oh shit. Now we're getting vibey. We have I was gonna say, do we have the code scanner on this character? Gone back in time, but I guess he would have it, wouldn't he? 2609. Back in my day, we didn't have to go through a dog and a pony show for every little thing. Might as well put our cutlery behind a lock. Those loose electrical wires are a hazard in itself, especially with Daisuke around. What am I supposed to do? I think I got it. Yarg! Now, who said I couldn't voice act? Hang in there. Hang in there, yeah? What am I supposed to be doing? Maybe you should intervene or just close the door. Doesn't seem like a safe thing to be doing, does it? I'm sure it'd be fine. Curly's an expert. Youch! Oof! Strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You look to get impaled? Electrocuted and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it, Captain. Give me the axe. Swansea. This could have damaged the pots. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah. I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleared this up. He's gonna kill him with the axe. They're gonna kill each other with that axe. I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane. Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or recent developed? Alright. Shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. He wants to fuck cartoon horses. Pass it along. You're gonna make me do this again. Is it the same? Wait, what? Oh. Me making sure my notes are impeccable. Incredible. Wouldn't want to mix up my codes. Oh no. The music's gone weird. Kelly's having a breakdown. Stop it, Curly. Huh. Kind of a nice looking breakdown, if this is what this is. I'm gonna push forward. Holy brightness, Batman. I think we've identified the one that's not mentally stable. In case there was any, if there was any doubt. Although we were sat on that side when the thing crashed. You can't just make something up for this. It's not that these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Ugh, let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them then. Done and done. How are things otherwise? Off the record. I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long haul fighter captain? And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not, but it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung of this ladder, so now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder. Still, a long way down from the top, no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey. You know I believe in you. Here on Earth, doesn't matter. You should write that on the psyche valve. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. The big guys. Not the big guys. Let's say take responsibility. Every time that does that, I think immediately and think the game's crashing. That's where my brain went.
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment, first aid and health protection, accident and life insurance, time off for vacation. The employee working for a profitable business can maintain a savings account, own his own home, and have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. When investors receive a business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment.
Is this looped? It did.
First aid and...
Well, that's a shame that it looped because I was enjoying that.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom, a particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks which make up everything in the world. Ships and shoes and sealing wax and cabbages and kings. Although no one has ever... Here, in fact, is the answer to...
Are they? Man, more pigs. Creepy, weird games love pigs, huh? Is this looped? Yes.
Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ISM. ISM will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once you swallow the contents of this bottle, you'll have the bountiful benefit of higher wages, shorter hours, and security. Enormous profits, no strikes. Remember, you're the big boss. Government control, no worry about votes. Name your own salary. Bigger crops, lower costs. Why, ISM even makes the weather perfect every day. Hurry, step right up, folks.
That's how it works, yeah.